Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. Today's video we are going to look at how can we print something in Python on the console or on the terminal. All right. So in the previous lesson we learned how to set up this project, and now we will just click on main.py, and in main.py whatever code you have you can just select everything. Okay. Or you can press Command A and just press delete or backspace, and this will give you a clean slate. And now we can start writing our first code. Okay. So what we're going to do is type in PRIN. Okay. And then automatically PyCharm is going to suggest some stuff to us, and we want to use the first one. So you can take your mouse over there and click on it and press enter. Okay. Another way that you could do the same thing is PRINT and then press the tab key, tab. And then when you press tab, it will automatically complete the function for you. And then you can put in double quotes and type hi. Okay. Now this is our first line of code that we will run. And then we will say run over here. And we see hi, which is in the output, right? And this is the process exit code, which is 0. So exit code of 0 means that the process or the code was successfully run. If it is not 0, it means there is some error. Okay. So let's change this text to something like hello world. Okay. And now run this. So when we run this now, we see hello world, exactly like we printed. Okay. So let's see what else we can print. So we can also type some stuff separately. How are you? Okay. And then print this. So we see that it is taking both of them and printing it on the new line, correct? So another thing that we want to know is that how do we type in numbers? So you can type in numbers over here directly in the double quotes, or you can just type in numbers directly over here, and that is fine too, right? Okay, but I cannot put in text over here without double quotes. So as soon as I put that, I start seeing an error. So what Python wants is whenever you put in any text, which is called a string, and we will look at this in the next videos, you just need to put double quotes. Otherwise, it will give you an error. So this is the benefit of using PyCharm. Whenever you type in something that is not right, it will automatically try to highlight and, show you that there is an error. Okay. So what we will do now is just remove that and put hi, and then we can execute this. And there you have it. This is our code. So you need to remember that whenever you put in text, you need to put double quotes, or you can also use single quotes. So if you use single quotes for the beginning, you have to put single quotes in the end, or you can put double quotes. Generally, it's double quotes, which is used widely and it's a standard. So I suggest using double quotes. Okay. And another thing over here, now that we know how to print something in Python and run this or debug this, either one can be fine, but for now we will use run. What you need to do is look at some of the features in PyCharm. So for example, over here, this is called the project view, all right, where I can see all the files. In case I want to make this bigger, I can click on this and this will hide that and show me a bigger place for writing my code, or I can just keep it, right? And I can resize it from here as well. Okay. Another way of execute. So what we are doing is writing our code in PyCharm and then executing this code. Another way to execute Python code is right click on this file. Okay. And then you have an option open in terminal, right? So if you want to run something directly from the command line, so you can do that in Python as well. So for example, let's see what are the files we have here. We have the same files because we are in the same location, my project. And then we have main.py, which is this file, right? So now how do I execute this from the command line? You just need to put in Python and then main.py and press enter. So as soon as you do this, you will be able to see the output of your code. So let's try to change this. Hello world. Okay. And then run this again from the command line. So now we see that the code has changed because we have changed the message in our code, right? Okay. And in PyCharm, you can also view the terminal from here. So for example, this play button is the run interface, which is what you get when you run this run over here. And then you also have other options over here like Python console, Python packages, which we will look at later during the course. And then you also have terminal, which is the one that you opened from here as well by right clicking and then going in open in terminal, or you can just click here and it will give you the same window, right? Okay, that's all for this video. I hope you found this useful. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.